Okay. So you want to make sure that all the landing pages, funnels, and website that you are designing on the GoHighLevel platform should be 100% responsive and mobile optimized. Then make sure that you watch this tutorial till the end, because I'm going to make sure that this landing page that we designed on our previous video, we get this into 100% mobile optimized, right? In the GoHighLevel platform. And how do we do that? Make sure that you watch this video till the end for that. Okay. And who am I to show you this complete tutorial? Well, my name is Pritam. I run a GoHighLevel web design agency. We build websites, funnels, and landing pages for our premium clients across the globe. And to know more about me, just go to PritamBhadra.com and see the work that we have done for so many of our clients. More than 200 plus custom websites and funnels been built in the last couple of years. And here is the why, and here's the reason basically that I got this YouTube channel done, so that I can showcase you and help you learn more about this platform and help you create more premium web designs in your GoHighLevel account. Okay, so if you have already seen my last tutorial, then I built this complete landing page literally from scratch, step by step, into my 1 hour long video. And in this video, I'm going to take this and make sure that this is 100% mobile optimized. By the way, how do you know basically that whether this preview URL, right, this landing page, whether it is already mobile optimized or not? By being on desktop is very simple. Keep the cursor on the desktop. Make sure you click on the right button of your mouse. When you click on it, you'll get some options. Click on inspect. The moment you click on inspect, you will be able to see that this is turned into the mobile view. And in the mobile view, it does not look good at all, right? I mean, it needs a lot of work, and I'm going to show you how this is going to look in the mobile view here. Okay, so make sure that you click on this cross, basically close this, and once you close, you will be back into the mobile, into the desktop version. Okay, so let me jump in and show you that what we do. Let me get my website out of the way. By the way, the link is in the description just in case you want to know more about it. So let me deep dive into the editor. So this is how the editor is. So basically, once you complete the desktop mode, you'll have everything look perfectly amazing, pixel perfect in your desktop mode, but it won't look that great when you turn this into mobile mode. As you can see on the top, there are two pieces, basically the modes, which is one is the desktop mode and one is the mobile mode. GoHighLevel currently does not have a tablet mode, and the reason that they provide for this is that very less of your traffic is going to come from the tablet mode. So as of now, they have not done it, but probably in the future, they'll surely do it. And this is true, by the way, because almost 70 to 80% of the traffic that's going to come to your landing page that you have created is going to come through the mobile mode. Almost 15-20% is going to be on the desktop mode, and 1 or 2% is going to be on the tablet, right? So it makes sense to have both these things at the top, and then probably as the software matures, they're going to add more features to it. Okay, so let me go to the mobile mode and showcase you how it looks, right? So basically, you will have everything that you normally have in the builder. You will have all the tools here on the top, right? You will have all the tools here and all the settings here on the right hand side, and just want to make sure that you use the same tools and then make it 100% mobile optimized. Okay, let me go to the desktop mode and let me showcase you the things which is desktop only and which is mobile only. Okay, this button that you see on the top, it need not be there on the mobile. I mean, there'll of course be a button for them to register, but on the heading section, it need not be required. So you basically what you do is you select this second column, right? You go to the advanced section on the right hand side, you click on the advanced section, and then you see here it's written as visibility. So what you do with basically visibility is you don't want it to be visible on the mobile. Okay, but there's one more thing that I'll tell you. Instead of doing this, just basically copy the entire landing page, okay, or the section basically. Okay, the green color thing is the section, so you duplicate this here. When you click on these duplicate icon, it actually gets duplicated. Okay, so once this gets duplicated, you will have two duplicates out of it. Okay, so let me show it to you that this is the second section which was duplicated. Now select the first section and go to advanced. When you go to advanced, make sure this is only desktop visible. Okay, so you turn off mobile visibility. So as you can see, this part got grayed out and this is the blue one. Okay, so we'll get back and then we'll come down to the next section that we duplicated here. We'll go to advanced and we will only make it mobile. The reason for this is because this gives us the flexibility in order to make any changes on the mobile mode without affecting the desktop version at all. Because these two are now separate sections, and based on the traffic that you get on your landing page, GoHighLevel is going to show people which landing page that they want to see, whether they want to see which is mobile only or they want to see which is desktop only. Okay, so we just want to make sure that this is visibility is turned off. So as you can see, since we turned off that visibility, it's now gone. Okay, so now what you have to do is you select the sections, or basically just go to the mobile mode, right? And this section is completely for mobile. So whatever you change in this section will not be reflected on the desktop section. Okay, so this logo is a bit towards left. So what I want to do is I want to make sure that it is aligned towards center. That's the first thing. I want to make the logo a bit smaller, right? This is 300. I will make it 200. I think this looks fine, but I see that the padding here is a bit too much and I want to reduce the padding here. So I'll just select the entire section here and I see that it has a 20 pixel of padding. Just want to make it 0 and see how it looks. I think it looks perfect. The second thing is we do not want this button here. It was good for the desktop mode, basically to give the audience a good opportunity or more option for them to click and have a good click through rate through this. But here we don't want it. So we'll select the entire column. Make sure you don't just select the element and go for the entire column, because when you select the entire column, all the elements that are there, all the columns and sections and everything that you have created actually gets selected. So always make sure that you select the most wider element or row or the box, right? So that you do not make any issues with it when it's finally ready to go live. Okay, so you go to the advanced section and you turn this off as well. Okay, so it's gone, or you could just delete that. So even that is fine. I'll just go ahead and delete it because it will not going to affect anything on the desktop mode at all. So now this should be in one line U in 2024. So I'm going to click on this, and first of all I'm going to center line this, and this is huge. This is like 105 pixels. So I'm just going to make it a bit short. Let me make it right 56 probably. Right, I think that this looks good. And then you have the fitter, healthier and stronger line, and here also I'm going to make it a bit smaller. I'll just make it 34 and see how it looks. Okay, as you can see I made it 34 and it's still not in the same line, right? And that's the thing, you have to make sure that this comes under this entire width, because the real estate in the mobile is much lesser than compared to the website. So you have to develop the website for the mobile section accordingly. So let me make it 26. I think that should go. Yeah, this looks good, but this is left aligned. So I'm just going to make sure that this is center aligned. I'm going to take this bullet point, this bullet list basically, make sure that the paddings are 0. There are like 20 paddings here, so 20 pixel. Just want to make sure that this is 0, right? Also, I believe the font size is a bit too much. I just want to make it 16, right? And I just want to make it center aligned. Okay. Okay, awesome. It looks perfect when I see it like this. Okay, I then want the funnel, want this button like here, because and first of all, there's something called as top of, I mean, basically when you open the phone, right? Above the fold, right? And below the fold, right? When you open a website, right? Let me just make it 100%. This is what opens and called as top of the fold. Why it is called top of the fold? Because after this green section starts the white section, and you need to hook people in this entire green section so that they can scroll and go to the section below it, which is white, then this testimonial, FAQ and whatnot, whatever you have it, right? So you have to make sure that the designing, the structure, the layout of the desktop mode above the fold is very, very attractive, gives everything clearly in terms of copy, is a well structured, builds credibility, and has enough options to completely go through without them going and scrolling the entire page. That's how you understand conversion rate optimization. I mean, these are high level topics, but I want to make sure that all of my viewers get the best out of me. That's the reason why that was a short tutorial for you guys. Okay, let's come back and let's make it 80. The reason why I make this 80 is just to suit my laptop or my desktop screen size, but it's according, you can adjust that according to your desktop. So that's not an issue at all. Okay. And here as well, what you see above the fold is basically the logo, this heading, the subheading, and it's super important that you have the button above the fold, not below the fold, guys. It's super important, okay? So you click on this, you make it center aligned, and you see the texture. I think it's a bit, I mean, too much in the on the higher side, so just make it 18. And the shorter text or the subtext, I'm going to make it 13. Okay, I think that looks lovely. Okay, but I think there is some padding to it. I just want to minimize that padding and make it probably 5. I think that should be good. Okay, now this is what we call as the trust builder, which is the Facebook reviews. So I just want to center that, and instead of making 400, I'm going to make it 300 so that it just matches the button. That's all. That's all right. I don't want anything else from this. Okay, so this looks pretty nice when it comes to mobile optimization. And then you have the hero image. The hero image, we can let it be the way it is. This is where it's supposed to be. It is testing well. Okay, this is what it looks when you are on the mobile, right? Let me showcase this to you. You click on preview, so it's going to save it, and then it's basically going to give you a preview URL. Right, so it is now previewing, and here you see the way I showed it to you how to test it is basically click the server on the screen, click on the right button, and then click on inspect at the bottom. Right, you see, this is what you see above the fold, which is amazing. And when you're on the desktop, you will be able to see dimensions of iPhone 12 Pro, right? So you can make iPhone 12 Pro, you can also go ahead 14 Pro Max, right? So it looks perfect with 14 Pro Max. Let me go 12 Pro. 12 Pro also looks nice. Then XR, I guess XR is a bit old. And then you have SE. Yeah, SE is like, I think this is the oldest version, right? And you can also see the dimension is right, 375 by 667 pixels, 100%, and all of that. So you just want to keep it at 14 packs, Pro Max. But then we also have these iPad and all of these, dimensions as well, right? So I just want to make it a 14 Pro Max, and it looks perfect, right? So you just want to keep it like this. We'll go back here and then start making the other sections also mobile optimized. Okay, let's go here. Okay, so this is one of the bigger headlines, and this doesn't look right here. Okay, by the way, we only made the entire top section desktop only and mobile only. These things are not desktop only and mobile only. Okay, so should I make this? Okay, let me check. I think this section will need some effort, so I just want to make it. I just want to get less headache. I want to make the 2 sections. I'm going to click on this, go to advanced, make sure it is not being shown on mobile, and then I'll just go here and then I'll just make it advanced and just make it mobile only. Okay, right, which is amazing because that gives us the ability, the heck we want, without having the issue that I will break things on the desktop mode. Okay, so you go here and then you see it's too much. It's 38 is too much. Okay, I don't want 38 at all. I want let's say 32. I think 32 looks nice. You have the first line black, second line black, and third line new year, new you, which is the offer in green. Looks beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to take this content as well, and it is 23. I just want to make it 16 because, and then I'll take this subheading kind of thing and I'll make it 20. Okay, I think this is nice. Okay, now comes these sections where you basically showcase what exactly they're going to get when they join our program. Okay, now this is very well done, but if you see, they kind of crash into each other, right? And we do not want that at all because we want them to have some separate space. So, and the easiest way to do it is very simple. Okay, take this column. Okay, take this column, add some padding to it, as simple as that. You see that? That's beautiful, right? And add some bottom padding as well. Okay, so come here, add some bottom padding as well. Lovely, right? GoHighLevel did some amazing work with this padding and margin section. I mean, I already told this in the last video as well, but I really like what they did. Okay, we do not want 0 here because we already don't want 10 pixel here because we already did this for this one. We basically only want this for the bottom one, which is going to be 10 pixels. As you can see now, they have equal, spacing around them. Okay, and we're done, right? Look at this, right? So this has equal padding here, unequal padding here. So none of these columns are actually colliding into each other, so no messy things around. Okay, and then you have this button. I want to make sure that this button also has the width, basically the font size of the same as the top. So it has 18 for the font size, and then and the subtext is basically 13. So I'll just go here, I click on this, I'll make it 18, I'll make it 30. Okay, lovely. Okay, now again we're coming back to basically the testimonial section. This, by the way, this tutorial is very nice for the simple reason that they have, this landing page has different kinds of elements, and these elements will help you understand how exactly you can mobile optimize it basically. If you go to the desktop mode, you will be able to see that this is how it looks. Okay, this does not look, this looks ideal on the desktop mode, but on the mobile mode it won't look ideal because they are crashing into each other, and we do not definitely want that. We want the spacing there. Okay, and I'll do the same. I'll just duplicate this, and I'm just going to go here, I'm going to make it desktop only, and this one I'm going to make it mobile only. Okay, so go to the button section here, right, and then you select this column. When you select this column, you have some buttons. You basically have this padding here. Give it 20 padding. Okay, 20 pixel padding looks nice because they also have some padding here, so this is nice. Go to this column as well and make it 20. Right, awesome, looks perfect, looks beautiful. Okay, so we already have this also desktop, mobile optimized, and then we have FAQs in general really mobile optimized, so do not have to worry about that. You can change the text here basically. Let me check what was that text size. Text size was 32 and this was 56, but that's okay. We'll also make it 32. Okay, let's just make it 32. Okay, I think that's a bit less, so I'm gonna make it 42. I like it that way. Okay, and make sure that you change the button. Here is going to be 18 and here is going to be 13 pixels. Okay, now we are at the trainer section. We basically showcase the trainer looks nice and handsome, but the meet the trainer doesn't look good. Okay, we're going to click on this and we're going to make it 42. It's nice now, right? The trainers is on the top line, name is on the bottom line, or the next line. Basically it doesn't look that great. We want to make sure that these two names or these two words are at the same line, so we just want to make it 32. Right, we have this text here, this is 18. I'll probably make it 16. And then you have this bullet list text. By the way, this bullet list has some padding in it, which is fine. I don't want to change the texting that's there. I want to make it that these are 16. All these are 16. Right, click on this. Click on this. This is also 18. Click on this. This button, it's fine. But what I'll do here is, as you see, there's nothing much that we have changed. So this section, the last section, we didn't copy it, right? We didn't duplicate it. We didn't make it desktop only. We didn't make it mobile only. The reason for this is simple. Anything that can be made into mobile mode without any hassle should be kept into one specific section. We do not want to create unnecessary multiple columns, even though that's not going to impact load speed, but even then we just don't want more coding to be done on the backend. Okay, we want to make the entire website landing page as smooth, as simple for the backend as possible, and you want to make the design beautiful, the layout beautiful, right? That's the difference between an amateur designer, amateur website builder, amateur funnel builder compared to a pro funnel builder who has done hundreds of projects for multiple clients across the world. And I'm going to teach you that because I want you to be better at what you do, especially when you're on my YouTube channel. It's very simple of what I'm doing here. Okay, so this is very simple, right? As you saw, everything that we did here was not duplicated. Okay, this section needs to be duplicated because this is left aligned, and as you see on the mobile part here, that it actually needs to be at the center. Okay, but if you make this center on the mobile mode, it's going to go to center, right? So you basically duplicate this, nothing else. We duplicate this, we take this and we make it only at desktop, And here we only make it on mobile. As simple as that. We take it, we go to the bottom part and we keep it. And was this already mobile? Was it already center line? This is already center line. Okay, we did that. Okay, so that was done, right? What else? We have PB Digital written here. PB Digital can be like 16 or 15. Okay, that's nice. So PB Digital is my company, basically. That's pretty much it. Okay, I think we are done here, ladies and gentlemen. Or you can also do one thing. You can also take the trainer's name, duplicate it, right? Make sure this is, and this is, and then you make it center aligned. Probably give it a bit more. Yeah. Because the meet the trainer is centered, the photo is centered, and the trainer's name is centered, right? So that's how we want it to be. This is a perfectly mobile optimized landing page ready in front of you step by step by Pritam Bhadra, PP Digital, right? We just want to preview it and make sure that this is what it is, because we don't want any, issues when it is live. Okay, so this is how the mobile, this is how the desktop looks. As I told you, click on the desktop, click on the right button, and then click on inspect. When you click on inspect, you will be able to see it's 14 Pro Max. Let's make it 12 Pro Max. I mean, we never know what screen they're using, but unless and until they're using in mobile, it should be fine, right? As you can see here, scroll down, make it slowly. Look how beautiful this looks, right? And one more thing that you can do, let me go back and showcase to you. This subheading, right, is a bit too much of text and it doesn't look nice because it has so much of spacing which is uneven, right, on all the lines. So from the standpoint of UI, what you need to do is you need to make it equally on all the sides, on the left, on the right. So it's going to what this basically does is this gives you the required spacing in between so that you can make it 100% and it looks beautiful. Okay, so let me just save this. By the way, if you're watching my video and if you're watching this video till here, then make sure you like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you have any requirements, if you have any questions or queries, then make sure you write that comment in the comment section. That will not only give me motivation, but also give me ideas to create new and better videos for you guys. Okay. Okay, let me just show it to you. Okay, so this section, right? Now this looks really nice, right? It looks much more built, much more proper in terms of the UI. Right, so that's how it looks. By the way, this is what we do as designers. We design and build on GoHighLevel, right? Yeah, I mean, this looks perfect, and here you're done. This also is perfect. This button is also nice. You can see that this is center aligned, and the button here is also centered, right? Looks beautiful. Everything just looks amazing here, and this is what you see when you do the mobile optimization, guys, right? I hope that you will be using this on your own funnels or on your website. In case you want us and our team to do it professionally for you, then just visit pritam.com or click on the link below that you will see, and you can book a call with me and my team. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this video. I'm going to bring a new amazing video next time on GoHighLevel. So make sure you subscribe and watch my videos. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon.